place in your life sometime next year. I see a beautiful relationship here further down the line next year, past the middle of next year, okay? I see a very committed relationship, very happy, very... But let's see if that will be for you or... Right. It will be for you. Yes, it will absolutely be for you. Now remember that just because you've had one bad experience, don't judge every other man that comes in your life and think that they will do the same to you, because I feel that you're going to be very negative toward another person that comes in your life. And this person is out here, you know, sent by the universe to be in a committed relationship. But I feel that you're going to be doubting yourself, you know, wanting to be friends with this other person, wondering whether or not they're lying to you, telling you things that are not it. Okay? But I feel that when it comes to the intimacy, you're the one that is a little bit more negative at this stage, and this will be sometime for the next year, okay? I see changing environments within your home for the better. I see new relationships coming your way. Yeah, I see two men that are they're going to be very interesting. I feel that you're going to listen to my advice, and I feel that you're going to take charge of yourself. You know, you're going to get off of that threat and say, you know what, no more. I'm done. If you need to cry all you want, do so for one day. Cry all you want and let that negative energy out, and then start all over. Okay, right? The pros and cons. So I feel that you're still going to be hung on to the person in question, the Leo, because he's going to be traveling to see you, either visiting you or you visiting him sometime next year. But I also feel that by next year, this thing is not going to be as the way you wish it to be, okay? Because you're going to want to be moving in with him or something like that to that end sometime next year. But I see him next year leaving to your surprise with someone else. Okay, I feel that he's going to move in with someone. I don't know if it's a family member or just another individual that comes into his life. We've seen that on the second reading, that there's another woman that comes into his life, and he's going to meet this person, and to your surprise, he's going to move in with that person. Okay, but that doesn't mean that he's going to stop doing the things he does. I think that eventually he's going to keep that line of communication of the way he's meeting people, because I see him here, you know, struggling to make changes at his home, but then at the end I see him in a very good relationship, in a family relationship with someone else besides you. So this is not the man for you, in other words, okay? Because by next year, after the middle of next year, I see totally different people for you and him. He's going to be doing his own negative things, so let that be out of your way. You need to get rid of this, okay? I do not see any kind of relationship with you by next year, by the middle of next year, further down the line. I do not see any kind of relationship between you and him. He's going to be busy mingling other women, moving in with one, you know, ending one relationship as well with you and somebody else. Okay, but for a steady relationship, again, we still have here, and you're going to be thinking about this one, the Libra, the Gemini, and the Aquarius. You know, you're going to have two choices. You're going to have two options. There's two men out there that really want something with you. Okay, we see this guy, we see the Leo in question, you know, again, coming in here to see you, but you're going to have someone else in mind already that you will meet, you know, but he's just, I don't see that positive energy when it comes to him, okay? And you will have a committed relationship further down the line, okay, that you're going to be questioning yourself a little bit. I think that will be more of you than the person that you will meet. And then you have someone here that's willing to be in a family relationship with you. You do have a future commitment coming to you by next year sometime after the middle of next year. I feel that if you stay focused on that, you're going to see yourself very, very happy at the end with someone else, okay? Not the person in question. So it doesn't matter who's the person that comes. We just know that there's someone else out there for you. But I feel that you need to get over that negativity that you have right now in order for the energy to start changing and flowing your way. Okay, tell the universe, thank you for sending me my soulmate to me. Thank you for sending my soulmate to me, okay? And add whatever else positive energy that you can. Do not be saying, you know, you know, why am I doing this? Why am I feeling this way? No, because then the energy, the universe sees it as you're happy with that, and it continues giving it to you. And that is why I say get off of that little funk that you have. And whenever you feel it that it's coming back again, drop it and change it, okay? Will you meet him again, and if so, when? Yes, we already discussed that sometime if you play your cards right, start initiating the contact with him as friends only right now, if that's what you wish. And then eventually, you know, either before the year is over or in the beginning of next year, I see contact with you back and forth, but you're not going to be very happy with the results. Does he want a relationship with you? Nope. It continues telling me no, because he's going to be mingling. He's eventually in the future, by next year, if not, you're going to hear that he's trying to move from where he lives because he's interested in someone else. You know, someone else is calling his attention, basically. He's going to be leaving one, moving in with another one by next year. And we already discussed the persons that are going to be on your life, coming into your life. Men do come for a steady relationship. So that doesn't mean that it will happen. You would have to take that initiative in order to accept them or not. You know, sometimes they come in and we already have a set mind in person. You know, maybe we want a 6.5, you know, blue eyes, blonde hair guy. But then our soulmates come into a 5'10", brown eyes, you know, Goldilocks hair. Well, guess what? We don't get everything the way we want them, okay? But the universe will send it to us. So we need to stop asking how we want our men and just start accepting them, you know, because they're going to come in and or we ourselves are going to go into someone else's life for how we are, you know. So if we want to change them, you got to change them little by little, you know, not be strict, not be a mom, in other words, you know, be a friend and then move forward. Date the person. Yes, marriage is in the horizon for you further down the line, sometime after the middle of next year. But again, these gentlemen come in, and we all have a baggage from the past and from the present, and you know, it goes vice versa. So you need to be smarter and wiser on how you handle the situation, okay? But I feel that you're going to be contemplating in reference to the person in question and the other person that comes into your life, because I feel that you are the one that is hooked in this person in question, okay? I do not see him hooked on you, okay? He's just getting all that he can right now. Who can give me this friend with benefit? Who can I? And then he's going to end up falling for someone else, not you, if he's not already, okay? So you need to be smart. Do you want to keep it with him? Then go ahead. In other words, it's telling me that it's your option. Okay, so by next year, even if you begin the situation with him, by next year it'll be totally ended with him. I do see resuming conversation with him. I do see some type of travel back and forth, either from him or your end. You're not gonna be happy either. If you go see him over there, you're gonna find things that you're not gonna be happy about. And I see him, if he comes to travel here, he's gonna give you that jealousy mode kind of situation. He's gonna want to make you feel like you're number one, like saying, you know, you're seeing someone else's stuff. Don't believe on that, because that's just a game that he has, okay? And I feel that one man is coming into your life as of now for next year. That man will be lying. It will be the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That person will be lying to you in reference to your situation. If you continue meeting persons online per se, I think that you need to question how you're meeting them, because I don't think that would be the proper way to do so in this case, okay? I feel that this person that you will meet, this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, will be lying to you in reference to his home life situation, because he will be married, seeing other women, and he will be having sex with other people. So in other words, he will lie to you, okay? And I feel that you intend to fall in love quite easy for the people that you meet, so you need to put a little pause on that situation, okay, before you get to meet the person. Do the do, have the fun, but also be wise. That be a little bit more of a man. Like, take it one day at a, you know, take it as a one-night stand, you know, however you want to take it. Or take it because you want it, and there you go. Don't think that tomorrow is going to be a total different thing and you're going to be living together, married together. No, that doesn't work like that, okay? And so let's see here. Let me do one more thing for you. You need to trust yourself a little bit more, I feel. Okay, that's what they're telling me, that you need to trust yourself a little bit more and not to give in a little bit. You know, not to give in so fast, so soon into the fact that that will be the perfect relationship for you. It may be, but you need to learn how to manipulate the situations when they come, okay? So in this section, you and him, or priest and high priestess. And let me see what the universe is saying. So this is for you. You are the priest and he is. You and him, or the priest and high priestess in this reading. I'm kind of show me what I'm asking you to know. So yes, as of right now, it could be any minute. You know, you could hear from him. I see you still considering the fact of having a commitment with him. I see you feeling like you can change the situation. If that's what you feel, then go straight ahead and move forward, okay? I feel that there will be movement. I feel that you will be happy to hear from him. In other words, I feel that you're going to take the initiative to contact him, okay? That you're going to take the initiative to continue this relationship, which I feel that you're going to find a way to reestablish. But I also feel that by sometime next year, it'll be over, okay? Because you're gonna take actions in reference to your life and starting to get to go out there and meet people, you know, okay? But as of right now, I do feel that between you and him, you will find a way to communicate. You will find a way to change the outcome. In other words, if you don't like something here, you will be the one changing it for your own benefit, okay? And that's great. It's telling me that it's up to you. You're the one that stopped the contact. You're the one that need to resume it. And don't worry, it'll be fine. Now, I will tell you this, that yes, he'll take you back. And yes, it will be a friend for benefit for right now. And yes, there is another woman in his life, okay? It's telling me that there is another woman there in his life as of right now, okay? But it doesn't matter. If you choose to be the one to have him in your life, then you're the one that can change the situation, okay? I just feel that you're going to be meeting other people, and those people are going to call your attention just a little bit more than he is. Okay? So, and I hope that this was help to you, sweetie, and make the right choices for your own benefit. Bye-bye.